Not only can you adjust the weight of a stroke or border like you've been doing so far, you know how we change a stroke to 0 or set it to 6 or whatever, but you can also go in and use the width tool to apply width profiles to a stroke. This makes it so you can make parts of it wider, parts of it narrower, however you want to work. All right, select the width tool over here and move the pointer over the middle of the path. You can see that the pointer changes and you're going to see a plus symbol next to it. Drag away from the line to the right, and you're going to see that you are able to stretch the stroke here at that point. If you see, make sure that you see a width of approximately 0.4 or something like that. Don't go too crazy. Yeah, that's pretty good. You just created a variable stroke on a path, not a shape with a fill. This is still a path. It just has a stroke that's a little different. The new point on the original path is called the width point, this right here with these little handles on it. All right, click in an empty area, and you'll deselect the point. Move the pointer anywhere over the path, and that width point you just created will appear. You can see it right there. And if you move over it, you're going to see the handles. Move the pointer over that original width point, and then what you can do is you can just kind of drag it up, drag it down, and see how it affects the path. In addition to dragging to reposition a width point, you can also double-click and enter values in the dialog. Move the pointer over the top anchor point right up here, and you're going to see that the pointer gets a little wavy mark next to it. Double-click to create a new width point, and we're going to edit it now. In the width point edit dialog box, change the total width to 0. What that's going to do is bring this really close together. You can see it's going to be kind of like a corner. Then click OK. Move the pointer over the bottom. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to give this a tapered look. So double click on the anchor, change the total width to 0, and click OK. All right, move the pointer over that original width point. You're going to see it right there. When the width point handles appear, drag one of them away from the center. And you're going to make it a little bit wider. There we go. Change the stroke color over here to black. And the last step, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to assemble the last dinosaur.